Hello there, the Fabled Harpooner here, ready to hunt another high rank Royal Ludroth in the current events quest, this time with the Light Bowgun weapon class, and the upgrade to the Thundacrus as the weapon of choice. Using the Diablo's arm set for the gunners for this weapon, mostly because of the piercing boost. So let's get the weapon upgrade first. Weapon craft, upgrade. Compare the old and new weapon. It's an increase in raw damage, which will go up even further once I reattach the long barrel, as usual. Deviation will go too high, but that's because of negative armor skill. I'll have to re-gem the speed gathering tool that I have currently in the old version of the weapon, but that's easy to do. Loadouts, pretty much in the same way as the heavy bowgun of the equivalent for the Thundacrus based bowguns. It pretty much remains the same except for the thunder, which loads one more shot. Yeah, apparently that's all the real difference there is, other than damage. So let's go for it. Second upgrade is to attach a long barrel. And now let's set a decoration. Now I could try to remove the deviation. I think I'm going to keep it. So my current status, these are my skills: critical eye +2, speed gatherer, pierce shot up, tremor resistance, not real use here, and steadiness, a bit of an inconvenience but not too much. The weapon itself does come with a left deviation which is low, so the arm set increases it to high. However, if the foods are favourable, which are not, I could have gone for example, the temper. No, I'm not going to go for it. Because this would increase deviation, the temper, in exchange of a higher damage output. But since already I am at high, it shouldn't increase it any further. But since the ingredients are not really favourable, I'm going to try something else. Okay, water bearer and firewalker. Not sure if that actually gets to work together at any point. Swimmer I couldn't make use of. Use the water resistant mix in the stew. Again, firewalker. But it does have swimmer and water resistance, so I might just go for this one. The weapon itself, well, you can see here the rapid fire, piercing shots, level 2. They're going to use thunder shots as well. I'm also going to be using. Going to try and check how the deviation works. Might interfere with the piercing shots in some way or another. But hopefully that won't be too bad. So we get to current events. Make sure that everything is there. There we go, expert, which is gemmed up to +2, speed gatherer, talisman and gem into weapon, piercing, tremor, precision. Starting area 6, that's not too bad, although facing south. Almost went the wrong way. Now, I do believe I've got the right items, got energy drinks, which I didn't really check. Got sub shots. I think I will start. Yeah, why not? Piercings. Since they're rapid fire ones. Might as well use those. Did I really miss? Yeah, the deviation actually caused it to miss. So I need to angle the shots a bit so they are somewhat a bit more effective. Already. That was a nice angle, but I tried to fire an empty round. Not the best positioning for the piercing. Okay, that was a bit better. Guessing as long as I'm to its left side, could make good use of the piercing shots. Oh great, it cat interrupted me. You do lose the repeated shots if they hit you while firing. Then each shot individually is actually weaker than a normal regular piercing shot or any type of ammo. When using rapid shots or rapid fire shots on the light bowgun, you really want, for the most, the shots to hit, connect, not just one. Especially since it locks you down quite a bit. Overcompensated there. I could have tried as well with this weapon to bring slicing shots to cut off the tail, but I'm not too confident with that in the high rank now. Probably waste too much time to get the angles right, get it in, and probably will have to combine extra shots just to actually get the tail cut off. Again, overcompensating far too much. It is high deviation, but it's not that high. Might switch to, let's go for correct shots actually. Let's have a few of them. It's just shiny around here, let's get rid of it. I think it's a... oh, it's a Captain, I thought it was his. But now that I notice, I haven't broken anything yet, so... well, I think it was the Royal Ludroth one. Oh, come on, that interrupt. The charger, you caused it to trip over. I think your shot was well aimed to hit the head. Although we did manage to break the crest by the looks of it. What the... now, in that case, would the crack shot actually explode? Or would that be a wasted shot? Probably a wasted shot. Oh, that... okay, high deviation. You need to be closer or really compensate. Because my shots are just passing by its face without connecting. Couple of more shots. I was hoping the explosion would have finished it, but no. I could try using Thunder Rapid Fire. Getting up just as it rolls. Not much of it of immunity frames is that animation just ends as its attack is going to connect. I think I might want to switch to pallet shots here. I keep forgetting that I need to readjust the camera settings. Because I'm trying to tap once to focus on the monster, since I do that on the 3DS now. If I got that here, I have it that one tap is actually look forward, which is the old camera use method. I either need to double tap here or manually control the camera if I want to look at the monster. Again, need to compensate a bit more. Okay, nice interrupt. Let's switch back to piercings. Nice flinch. Did cause a couple of the rapid fire shots to miss, but most of them hit. Thank you, Toucher, for shielding me there. Okay, that was a nice last few rounds. And see actually an actual Ludroth popping out there. Do I want to use an energy drink? Stamina's gone down, but I don't really need it that much. We'll see. Leave it up. There's plenty of stamina to go around for now. Actually, the shiny should have been, if I haven't picked it up, which I might have, consciously. I might have left the shiny behind. I think I did pick it up, didn't I? Okay, nice wait. Oh, I was lucky. It started with a side shot rather than a frontal one. Oh, can I dodge? Nice. Recovered from the animation, from the recoil, essentially, just in time. Might have tried to roll past its head. Didn't. Oh, I thought I was running further, but no. Just keep the distance and fire away. Not the best distance though. But again, mobility is an issue. It's not that easy to keep the optimal distance all the time with just a few targets around. Hey, as long as the cats jump over me, not at me, I don't mind. Oh, it's limping. Just 10 more rounds of piercing level 2s. Probably switch back to thunder shots since there was a rapid fire. And that will be pretty much all the type of shots I've used. Crack shots, piercing level 2s, and the thunder ones. Too far off, maybe? Yeah, just barely managed to. A bit too high. I was pushing the camera up as I was centering the shot. See if we can get this. I think that was a nice interrupt by the Ludroth. Managed to escape the Royal Ludroth attack with it. And dodge through the tail swipe. Okay, nice. Trip. Shame I didn't have any load. I'm loaded. But we got the kill. Relatively soon enough. 39 minutes remaining. 36 seconds. Maybe could have done it sooner. One of the fastest Royal Ludroth hunts so far I've done in this set. Oh, no, Ludroth. That will just die dead there. Maybe I should kill the rest and carve them as well. It's not like there's anything of real interest around here, or maybe some rocks I can mine in the water. Most of M&Ms. And the high pluses, which can come in handy. Let's see if anything that we can see. Maybe could have tried to fish something, but nah, not really worth it. Modest rewards, I would say. Scale pluses, keen bones, couple of torrent sacks, armor spheres from the region, +1s, and scales from the break. Pretty much just got a lot of scales and a couple of torrent sacks. Yep, there we go, that was the large wound here from the shiny. Extras any. Oh, newest, smallest. Still not even silver. Well, this has been the Fabled Harpooner, and in high rank Royal Ludroth in the current events quest, with the Light Bowgun weapon class and the Thundacrus Plus, I believe. Yeah, as the weapon of choice. I noticed I didn't talk about the Light Bowgun in the 4U, but it's not really that different that I noticed. No new moves, just the ability to reload while jump attacking. But that's pretty same as the heavy bowgun. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time, and good hunting.